Have you ever felt that deep, undeniable pull in your heart, the one that whispers you're meant for more than just chasing your own dreams? It's a universal truth that resonates with anyone seeking transformation. True success isn't a solo journey, but a shared path where lifting others up lifts you higher. As Napoleon Hill wisely said, it is literally true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others to succeed. This isn't just a clever quote. It's a profound, emotional reality that challenges the isolation we've all felt in our pursuit of goals. Picture this. You're trapped in a cycle of self-focused striving, where every step forward feels like a battle against the world. That loneliness, that exhaustion, it's the hidden cost of a self-centered approach to success. So many of us hesitate to reach out, fearing we'll be left behind in the race, only to find ourselves stagnant and unfulfilled. But here's the emotional turning point. When you shift your focus to helping others, you unlock a ripple of energy that transforms your own life. In today's interconnected world, your success is amplified through the bonds you build, turning solitary efforts into a symphony of mutual achievement. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about taking action now, because proactive support creates trust, opens doors, and sparks opportunities you never imagined. Yet, why do so many of us hold back from helping others in the first place? Often, we wait for that burst of personal motivation, thinking we need to feel inspired or see immediate benefits before extending a hand. This self-serving mindset, born from scarcity thinking, keeps us paralyzed, whispering lies like, I'll help once I've got my own success sorted. But that delay only deepens our isolation, turning potential collaborations into missed chances for growth. I remember times when I, too, put my goals first, only to realize how empty that path felt without shared victories. Then there's the failure to decide, that nagging indecision that stops us from engaging with others' stories of success. We overanalyze, fearing vulnerability, and end up stalling our own progress, just like indecision in business partnerships that Hill warned about. It's heartbreaking how we recognize the power of mutual support but still hesitate, letting fear of the unknown hold us back. And let's not forget the emotional barriers, the fear of being exploited, the anxiety of depleting our own resources, or the sting from past unreciprocated help. These fears create a self-fulfilling prophecy where we prioritize self-protection over collective advancement, ultimately limiting our own potential. But what if I told you that the solution lies in immediate action, a simple shift that can change everything? Taking that first step to help others generates an incredible momentum, filling you with energy and purpose. Imagine mentoring a colleague or supporting a peer's project. Those imperfect actions build goodwill and open doors to benefits you couldn't foresee. As Hill taught, helping others creates a mastermind alliance, where shared success accelerates your own achievements in ways solitary effort never could. It's not about grand gestures. It's the everyday choices that matter, like offering advice or sharing resources, that weave a net of support. Building decisiveness is key. Make a firm decision to assist someone without delay, and watch how it transforms hesitation into habit. Try this. Set a simple rule for yourself, like identifying one person to help today and acting on it right away. This proactive approach fosters growth, turning what was once fear into a catalyst for mutual success. Remember, even a small act can spark a chain reaction, proving that you don't need ideal conditions to make a difference. Practicing the first step means starting now, perhaps with a quick message of encouragement or a helpful introduction. When you do, you'll feel that emotional high, the joy of connection that propels you forward. Now, let's address overcoming the hesitation and fear that so often hold us back. Facing your fears head on by helping others directly diminishes them, turning dread into confidence through real experiences. For instance, when you assist someone, you build resilience, proving that collaboration reduces risks rather than amplifying them. Hill's teachings remind us that fear can be reframed as an opportunity for mutual growth, a chance to step out of your comfort zone together. It's liberating to realize that by supporting others, you're not losing anything. You're gaining strength and wisdom. And what about learning through failure? Those setbacks in helping others aren't defeats. They're essential steps toward mastery. Think of entrepreneurs who've turned failed partnerships into comebacks, using those lessons to strengthen future collaborations. Each failure teaches us, deepens our relationships, and ultimately leads to quicker personal success, as Hill emphasized. So, embrace those moments. They're the emotional forge where true growth happens. Moving forward, cultivating self discipline becomes the true key to sustaining this path of helping others. It's not about sporadic acts driven by emotion, it's consistent, disciplined efforts that build a foundation of trust and reciprocity. Hill's philosophy shows us that self discipline in altruism sustains long term achievements far better than self interest alone. Start by building positive habits, like daily check ins with colleagues or volunteering time for community projects. These routines turn helping into a natural part of your life, rewarding you with a sense of fulfillment that grows over time. Try creating a help log to track your contributions. It keeps you accountable and reminds you of the impact you're making. With discipline, what once felt like a chore becomes a joyful habit, fueling your own success through the success of others. As you develop this discipline, don't forget the importance of clear vision and goals to keep you on track. Goals that incorporate helping others provide powerful motivation, directing your actions with purpose and clarity. Instead of focusing solely on personal milestones, set objectives like mentor 2 people this quarter to achieve their goals, as Hill suggested for a definite purpose. This alignment ensures your ambitions benefit the collective, creating a cycle of achievement that energizes everyone involved. To make it practical, use methods like SMART criteria: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound, to shape your goals. Start by identifying key people or causes you want to help, then outline specific actions and schedule regular reviews. For example, Step 1: list those around you who need support. Step 2: plan how you'll assist them. Step 3: track your progress and adjust as needed. With this clear vision, you'll maintain forward movement, watching how your efforts multiply success for all. As we wrap this up, let's reaffirm the core idea that has guided us. True success follows from helping others. It doesn't precede it. Echoing Napoleon Hill, when you prioritize mutual advancement, you unlock faster, more sustainable personal growth. It's a virtuous cycle where collaboration breeds achievement, turning what was once a struggle into a shared triumph. So, I urge you to act immediately, even if it's just one small step, like reaching out to help someone today. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now and experience how your success multiplies through the success of others. Feel that emotional surge, the one that comes from knowing you're part of something greater. Remember, every act of help you give plants a seed that will bloom in ways you can't yet imagine. Let this truth resonate in your heart. By lifting others, you rise yourself. Take a deep breath, make that decision, and step into a world where success is not just possible, but inevitable. You've got this. Begin today and watch the transformation unfold. Napoleon Hill's words ring true in every aspect of life, reminding us that true success isn't a solo journey. Imagine a world where helping others isn't just an afterthought, but the very foundation of your achievements. In this introduction, we're diving into why mutual support accelerates personal growth like nothing else. Picture the common struggles: people chasing success alone, only to hit walls of isolation and burnout. You've likely felt that frustration, where self-centered efforts lead to dead ends and exhaustion. But there's a better way, one that Hill championed. By lifting others, you elevate yourself. This isn't just feel-good advice. It's a proven strategy in our interconnected world. Think about it. Every great leader, from business tycoons to community builders, thrives through collaboration. The need for change is urgent. Waiting in isolation only deepens the cycle of stagnation. Today, we'll explore how breaking free from self-focus can unlock doors you never knew existed. Moving into why you're not helping others, let's address the first barrier: waiting for motivation. Many believe they must feel inspired or see immediate gains before extending a hand. This mindset traps you in scarcity, where every act of help feels like a personal loss. You might think, I'll help once I'm secure, but that day never comes, perpetuating your own delays. Hill would argue that this hesitation is a thief of opportunity, robbing you of potential alliances. Failure to decide compounds the issue. Overthinking whether to collaborate keeps you stuck. Even when you see success stories of mutual support, indecision holds you back from joining in. For instance, in business, refusing to partner due to fear of vulnerability means missing innovative breakthroughs. Fear and uncertainty add another layer, making you question if helping will lead to exploitation. Past experiences of unreciprocated efforts can make you build walls, isolating you further. This self-fulfilling prophecy turns potential wins into losses, as you prioritize protection over progress. But recognizing these fears is the first step to overcoming them and embracing Hill's principle. Now, let's turn to the solution. Immediate action is your greatest ally. Taking that first step to help others creates a ripple of energy that propels everyone forward. For example, mentoring a colleague today could open doors to new opportunities tomorrow. Hill's concept of the mastermind alliance shows how shared efforts multiply success exponentially. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Even a small act, like sharing knowledge, builds goodwill. Building decisiveness means committing to help without endless deliberation. Set a simple rule. Each day, identify one person to assist and follow through. This habit transforms hesitation into a powerful force for growth and connection. Practicing the first step could be as easy as offering advice or connecting someone to a resource. Remember, ideal conditions rarely align. Start now and watch the benefits unfold. Overcoming hesitation and fear is next on our path to mutual success. When you actively help others, your own fears of failure begin to fade. Each act of support builds resilience, proving that collaboration reduces risks rather than increasing them. Hill taught that reframing fear as an opportunity for growth turns it into a catalyst for achievement. For instance, fearing rejection in a partnership, helping anyway strengthens your confidence over time. Learning through failure is inevitable, but it's also invaluable. Setbacks, like a collaboration that doesn't pan out, are lessons in disguise. Think of entrepreneurs who turned failed partnerships into stepping stones for greater success. These experiences teach you how to navigate relationships more effectively, speeding up your own progress. By embracing failures as part of the process, you align with Hill's vision of persistent advancement. Cultivating self-discipline is the key to making helping others a consistent practice. Discipline ensures that your efforts aren't just sporadic, but a reliable engine for long-term success. Hill emphasized that self-discipline in altruism builds trust and reciprocity, far surpassing self-interest. Start by committing to daily acts of support, no matter how small. Building positive habits, like checking in with colleagues or volunteering, creates a routine of mutual uplift. Try keeping a help log to track your contributions and the positive outcomes they generate. This practice turns helping into a natural, rewarding part of your day, fostering sustained growth. Developing clear vision and goals that include others is essential for direction. Set goals that incorporate mutual success, like mentoring others as part of your personal milestones. Hill's idea of a definite purpose works best when it benefits the collective, not just you. For example, aim to support two people in achieving their goals this month. Use SMART criteria to make these goals actionable, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Break it down. First, identify who needs your help. Second, outline the actions you'll take. Third, schedule regular reviews to track progress and adjust as needed. This approach ensures your vision propels not only you but also those around you. As we wrap up, let's reaffirm the core idea from Hill. Success comes fastest through helping others. It's not about putting yourself last. It's about creating a cycle where everyone's wins multiply. By prioritizing mutual advancement, you unlock doors to opportunities that self-focus can't reach. Remember, isolation breeds stagnation, but collaboration breeds abundance. In conclusion, take this principle to heart and act on it today. Don't wait for motivation or perfect conditions. Start with one small step right now. Reach out to someone, offer your support, and see how it transforms your own path. Hill's wisdom shows that true fulfillment comes from shared victories. Imagine the ripple effect. Your help inspires others, who then help more, creating endless success. You're not just building your future, you're weaving a network of achievement. So, embrace this truth and watch as your quickest path to success unfolds through the success of others. The time is now. Take action and let mutual support guide you to greatness. Thank you for joining this journey. Go forth and help others succeed, and in doing so, secure your own. It is literally true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others to succeed. As Napoleon Hill wisely stated, setting the stage for a transformative journey. This powerful principle challenges the outdated notion that success is a solo endeavor, urging us to embrace collaboration as the true path forward. Imagine a world where every act of kindness ripples outward, creating waves of opportunity for all involved. Yet, many of us find ourselves stuck in a self-centered cycle, believing that hoarding resources and competing fiercely is the only way to get ahead. This isolation breeds exhaustion, as we chase personal goals without the support that makes achievement sustainable. Picture the entrepreneur who works late into the night, alone, only to hit roadblocks that a simple conversation could resolve. It's time to shift our mindset, recognizing that in our interconnected society, helping others isn't just noble, it's strategic. By lifting those around us, we build networks that amplify our own efforts and open doors we never knew existed. Action is the key. Waiting for the perfect moment only delays the inevitable rewards of mutual success. Now, let's explore why so many hesitate to help others in the first place. One major barrier is waiting for personal motivation, thinking you must feel inspired or see immediate benefits before extending a hand. This scarcity mindset traps us, whispering that resources are limited and helping others means less for ourselves. For instance, you might delay mentoring a colleague until you've made it, only to find that isolation stifles your own growth. Such hesitation perpetuates a cycle of stagnation where potential collaborations never materialize. Remember, Napoleon Hill, that true abundance comes from sharing, not withholding. Another issue is the failure to decide, overanalyzing every opportunity to assist until it slips away. Indecision in business or personal relationships often stems from fear of vulnerability, like worrying that your ideas might be dismissed. This leads to missed innovations, as seen in stories from Hill's works where indecision cost partnerships and progress. Don't let analysis paralysis hold you back. A quick decision to help can spark breakthroughs for everyone. Then there's the weight of fear and uncertainty, which looms large for many. Fears of being exploited or depleting your own resources keep you from reaching out, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of defeat. Perhaps you've experienced unreciprocated help in the past, leading to hesitation in future interactions. These emotions are natural, but they limit your potential by prioritizing self-protection over collective advancement. Overcoming this requires reframing fear as a signal to engage, not retreat. Moving to the solution, the power of immediate action cannot be overstated. When you take that first step to help others, you generate momentum that energizes both parties. For example, mentoring a colleague on a project might seem small, but it builds goodwill and often leads to reciprocal support. Napoleon Hill's concept of the mastermind alliance shows how collaborative efforts multiply success far beyond individual capabilities. Even imperfect actions, like sharing a resource or offering advice, create unforeseen benefits. So, don't wait, act now and watch the ripple effects unfold. Building decisiveness is crucial. Make a firm commitment to assist others without delay. Try this simple rule. Each day, identify one person to help and follow through immediately. This habit transforms hesitation into a powerful catalyst for growth, aligning with Hill's emphasis on proactive behavior. As you practice the first step, start with something achievable, like connecting a friend to a contact in your network. Remember, ideal conditions rarely arrive. A minor gesture today can ignite a chain reaction of success tomorrow. Now, let's address overcoming hesitation and fear head on. Facing your fears directly by helping others diminishes their hold on you. For instance, assisting someone with a challenge builds your own resilience, proving that collaboration reduces risks rather than amplifying them. Napoleon Hill urged turning fear into fuel, reframing it as an opportunity for mutual growth and personal empowerment. Each act of help strengthens your confidence, making future steps easier and more instinctive. Learning through failure is another vital aspect. Setbacks in collaborations aren't defeats, but lessons. Consider entrepreneurs who faced failed partnerships but emerged wiser, using those experiences to forge stronger alliances. These stories remind us that every misstep in helping others accelerates our path to mastery and quicker success. Embrace failures as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks, in your journey of mutual advancement. Next, cultivating self-discipline becomes the true engine of progress. Consistent, disciplined efforts to help others, rather than sporadic gestures, sustain long-term achievements. As Hill taught, self-discipline in altruism builds a foundation of trust and reciprocity that outlasts self-interest. Without it, your intentions may falter, leaving potential unrealized. Start building positive habits today, like daily check-ins with colleagues to offer support. Volunteering time for community projects can become a routine that rewards you with a sense of fulfillment and new opportunities. Keep a help log to track your contributions, reinforcing the habit and maintaining momentum. Over time, this discipline turns helping into a natural, enjoyable part of your success strategy. Developing a clear vision and goals is equally essential. Set crystal clear goals that incorporate helping others, such as mentoring 2 people this quarter to reach their objectives. This aligns with Hill's idea of a definite purpose that benefits the collective, directing your actions with purpose. Use practical methods like SMART criteria to define these goals, ensuring they're specific, measurable, and tied to mutual success. For example, outline a step-by-step plan. First, identify key people or causes to support. Second, detail specific actions, like providing resources or advice. Third, schedule regular reviews to track progress and celebrate the mutual benefits. By doing so, your vision becomes a roadmap that propels both you and others forward. In conclusion, Remember that true success follows from helping others. It doesn't precede it. As Napoleon Hill affirmed, by prioritizing mutual advancement, you unlock faster, more sustainable personal growth. So, don't wait for the perfect moment. Take action now. Reach out to help someone today, and watch your success multiply through the success of others. In a world where competition often feels like a battlefield, remember that true victory comes from lifting others up alongside you. Picture the entrepreneur who shares trade secrets with a rival, only to find new partnerships forming as a result. This isn't just idealism. It's a proven strategy for accelerating your own path to success. When you help someone else climb the ladder, you're creating a stronger foundation for yourself. Isolation breeds stagnation, but collaboration sparks innovation and growth. Napoleon Hill knew this well, teaching that mutual support multiplies opportunities in ways self interest never could. So, let's challenge the myth that success is a zero sum game. Every act of assistance you give plants seeds for your own harvest. Think about the mentor who guides a young professional. Their success story often reflects back, bringing referrals and respect. It's not about giving away your power, it's about expanding it through shared triumphs. If you're stuck in your own pursuits, reach out and offer a hand. The energy you invest returns tenfold. This principle transforms ordinary efforts into extraordinary outcomes. Don't wait for others to make the first move. Be the one who initiates change. In helping others succeed, you unlock doors you didn't even know existed. Now, let's address why so many hesitate to embrace this truth. Often, we wait for the perfect motivation, believing that only when we're inspired will we extend help. But this mindset traps us in a cycle of inaction, where personal benefits must come first. Remember, scarcity thinking whispers that resources are limited, so we hoard our knowledge and time. Yet, this only leads to missed connections and slower progress for everyone involved. Napoleon Hill would remind us that delaying help until you're ready is like waiting for the storm to pass before planting seeds. You might never start. Indecision creeps in next, where we overthink every potential collaboration. We analyze risks endlessly, fearing vulnerability in sharing our ideas or support. From Hill's stories, we see how business leaders lost out by not committing to partnerships early. That hesitation becomes a barrier, stalling innovations that could have propelled us forward. Fear and uncertainty compound the problem, making us doubt the value of our contributions. We've all felt the anxiety of being exploited or the worry that helping others depletes our own resources. Past experiences of unreciprocated efforts can make us build walls instead of bridges. But these fears create a self-fulfilling prophecy where we isolate ourselves and limit our potential. It's time to break free from that cycle and embrace the power of immediate action. Taking that first step to help someone else generates a momentum that energizes your own journey. Imagine mentoring a colleague on a project. Even if it's imperfect, it builds goodwill and opens new avenues. Napoleon Hill's mastermind concept shows how group efforts amplify individual success. So, don't over-prepare, just act. Start by identifying one person you can assist today, whether through advice or a simple introduction. Building decisiveness means making helping others a daily habit, not a random occurrence. Set a rule for yourself. Dedicate time each day to support someone's goals. This transforms hesitation into a powerful force for growth. Remember, the first step doesn't have to be grand. A small gesture can ignite a chain reaction. Offer to share a resource or connect two people who need each other. In doing so, you're aligning with Hill's teachings that proactive help accelerates everyone's success. Now, let's tackle overcoming that hesitation and fear head on. When you face your fears by helping others, you diminish their hold on you. For instance, Assisting someone through a challenge builds your own resilience and confidence. Collaboration reduces risks, turning potential failures into shared learning experiences. Hill emphasized reframing fear as an opportunity, where mutual growth turns obstacles into stepping stones. Learning through failure is inevitable, but it's not a dead end. Think of entrepreneurs whose failed partnerships taught them valuable lessons, leading to greater successes later. Each setback in helping others strengthens your ability to navigate future challenges. So, embrace those moments as part of the process toward quicker personal achievement. Cultivating self discipline is the next key to making this a sustainable practice. True success comes from consistent efforts to help others, not just sporadic acts driven by emotion. Hill's philosophy highlights that discipline in altruism builds trust and reciprocity over time. Make it a routine. Check in with colleagues daily or volunteer for community initiatives. Track your contributions in a help log to see the patterns of mutual benefit emerge. This habit turns helping into a rewarding part of your life, fueling long term growth. Without discipline, even the best intentions fade, but with it, you create a cycle of ongoing success. Developing a clear vision and goals will keep you on track. Set goals that incorporate helping others, like mentoring 2 people this quarter. This aligns with Hill's idea of a definite purpose that benefits the collective. Use SMART criteria to make them actionable, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. For example, identify key individuals to support, outline your actions, and schedule reviews. Breaking it down step by step ensures steady progress and tracks the ripple effects on your own success. Remember, your goals aren't just for you, they're a blueprint for mutual advancement. As we wrap up, let's reaffirm the core idea. You succeed best and quickest by helping others succeed. Napoleon Hill's wisdom echoes through every example we've explored. By prioritizing collaboration, you create a virtuous cycle where everyone's achievements multiply. Don't let doubts hold you back. Take that first step today. Reach out to someone, offer your support, and watch how it transforms your own path. Start now and embrace the truth that true success is shared success. Your journey to fulfillment begins with the success of those around you. Remember, in helping others, you're not losing, you're winning together. Let this principle guide you, and you'll find doors opening that you never imagined. Be the catalyst for change, and reap the rewards of a life enriched by mutual triumph. No more waiting. The time is now. Empower others, and empower yourself. In the end, it's not about what you take, but what you give that defines your legacy. So, go forth with confidence, knowing that every act of help is a step toward your greatest achievements. Thank you for embracing this path. May your successes be boundless and shared. Remember the quote: it is literally true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others to succeed.